Hey my beautiful besties, it's your girl Linda Renee. In today's video, as y'all see by the title and the thumbnail, your girl's gonna be giving y'all 15 plus things you should be doing before going back to school.
Hey my beautiful besties, hey my beautiful besties, hey my beautiful besties.
You said that you would come again. You said that we would.
Now I have a full list of things on my iPad. I'm gonna read them down and explain to y'all in detail exactly the things that I feel like you should be doing before the first day of school or going back to school. Now before we get deep into the video, I do want to say do not mind my fan. It is hot in my room and I need a little fan. I do have it on low so it's not as loud as it would be. But now the first obvious thing that I feel like everyone should know, everyone should be doing, you know, this is just something that is not really something I have to say, but I'm still gonna say it. Going back to school shopping. Girl, if you know school is coming around the corner, you need to go back to school shopping. Go get your notebook, go get your pens, your paper, your folders, get everything like that, and make sure you feel good about what you're getting so therefore you can be prepared and ready for the school year. It would be really helpful if you get everything that you need before the school year, just so you know you're not going to school and like, oh, I didn't get an extra notebook. Just make sure you have everything on your supply list and you get everything so therefore you're just prepared and ready for when school starts. Next thing that I feel like will mentally prepare you before going back to school is writing down your goals for the year. I don't just mean for the quarter, for the first semester. I mean write down at least 10 to 15 goals that you have for the entire school year. I feel like it'll just help you so therefore you can set goals for yourself and therefore you can just mentally prepare yourself and you can get ready and just achieve those goals so therefore at the end of the year you can just be happy and just, you know, feel accomplished other than working hard each day at school. Next, a very important thing I would try to do before the school year starts is find a good note-taking method. Now, you know, for each class or each subject, you have to have a different type of note-taking method, rather that's putting keywords to the side and then writing down which word it is, or just find something that is easy for you to study when you're coming home, notes that you can actually understand, actually read, and can help you for your exam or your test. I feel like finding a good note-taking method or just a note method period can help you in the long run, because if you find out a good way how to take notes now, you won't have to worry about it in the beginning of the school year or even when school is about to start. Next, this one is kind of optional. It's for the people who like to have music when they're studying, but I would say to make your study playlist or like your homework playlist. You know, when you're at home, you get home and you just need like a little background music for you to study, I would definitely say get your playlist together, because you don't want to be having to do that right before school about to start. I mean, if you use your normal playlist for when you're doing your homework, of course it's fine, but if you want a specific playlist for your homework, I would definitely say to get that playlist together. The next thing that I have is to buy yourself a journal or a self-care book or a planner. We are trying to stay organized this school year, so girl, get you that journal for the year. Journal every day, before school, after school, during school. It just kind of helps you, gives you a little brain work, and just helps you to like motivate for the day, motivate for each day, and just helps you. And a planner, of course, to stay organized, to see what you need to be doing. Make sure you have like a type of calendar planner or something like that, just so you can stay organized, so you can visually see the things that you need to get done, and just to be able to write things, and you know, being able to put sticky notes on there, being able to put stickers on there and things like that. I would definitely say getting a journal, self-care book, or a planner is going to help you for this school year. Another thing that is optional but I feel like would actually help you, I'm going to start doing it very soon because school is around the corner for me, but it is start to read again. If you have not been reading during your summer and you're on the last month or the last 3 weeks, last 2 weeks of going back to school, I would definitely say get back into those books. It is going to help you so your brain can get back used to reading again and just getting into the reading and writing and just learning things. You know, it just helps your brain get a little refresh, so therefore when you go back to school, you're not fully completely blank. You know, your brain is just a little ahead than everyone else, and you'll be ready to work, and you know, you won't have those full long break of summer, because I don't know about y'all, but your girl has not been doing any break during the summer. That's not me. I mean, sometimes towards the end of the summer I'll start doing little things like reading, maybe going back to doing learning apps that we have to do and stuff like that, but during the whole entire summer I'm not sitting there doing math, reading, or none of that. So the next thing that I think will be really helpful, especially for middle schoolers or high schoolers or upcoming high schoolers, review over your schedule. Get your schedule down packed. See what classes that you're going to have. Rather you're in real school or online school, you need to be seeing what classes you're going to be taking, seeing your routine, just seeing what you're going to be doing. Like, oh, this is the time I go to this class, I go to this class. Just review over your schedule and see what you know, what classes you have, what you're going to be doing, what time, you know, just literally get your schedule down packed. It's going to be so much easier if you have that before the first day of school. It's literally going to help you, like, I promise. I just feel like if you review over your schedule, just see what classes you have, see what times you're going, see the room numbers, I feel like it'll just help you. Of course, on the first day of school, I would say to, like, have out like the paper or whatever to see what class number you're going to, whatnot. I just feel like it would be a really helpful tool and just something that would be easier for you if you go through your schedule and just see what you're going to be doing for this school year. I would definitely say do that if you haven't already. Next, when you know you're getting close to going back to school, girls, start your routine. Now if you're like, what do you mean? Girl, you need to start going to sleep at 9 o'clock so you can wake up at 7 to start getting ready. If your sleep schedule is messed up, which it most definitely is, I would suggest to start going to sleep like the first 2 weeks before going back to school. Start going to sleep early so you can wake up early. Just start setting your alarm so your body can get back used to going to sleep at this time and waking up at this time, going to sleep at this time, waking up at this time. It would definitely be so helpful if you do it, I promise, because if you're going to sleep at 12 before the first day of school, which usually we always do, we're gonna wake up tired. And of course it's like, okay, whatever, it's the first day of school, we don't do too much work, but your body is going to be so much more harder to get into that routine when you're already in the school year, rather if you would to get it ready before the first day of school and then just already be on the schedule. Next, which I feel like is a really good tip, is start getting organized. Girl, what do you mean? I mean to start getting that backpack packed up. If you need to do your what's in my backpack video, do that, okay, because it's going to help and motivate you. The next thing is to start getting your room cleaned. If you want to reorganize your room before the school year to get a brand new look on your room, start doing that. The other thing is to organize your closets. Now I can definitely say I am a victim of needing to organize my closet because my closet is a mess. But if you organize your closet before the school year, get all your clothes out, see what you have, it will help you, you know, just to see what clothes that you still have, getting your closet organized, just so it can be organized before the school year. You can start getting some new clothes, adding to your wardrobe, and it'll just help you to be organized, so therefore you can wake up in the morning, open your closet, and see what you're going to be wearing for the day. Next, start clearing your devices. Rather you use an iPad, a laptop, or your phone for school, start clearing up storage stuff. What? Especially if you use like an iPad or a laptop, start getting it cleared out. Make sure you don't have any old emails from last year. Just make sure everything's kind of cleared out, so therefore you're ready for the new school year. Because I know I used to have tons of emails and inboxes from my teachers during the school year, from like the previous year, and it will just help so much if you clear all that out, so therefore you don't have old messages in there and you're looking at your thing and it says you have a message from your teacher, but you're looking and it's like all the way from last year. I feel like it'll just help you stay organized if you have all your things together and have everything just cleared out, just so your device can be cleared and just ready and prepared, and you have space and your devices. Whew. Next, as a girl's girl, I know this is something that I will not have to say to y'all because we girls already know this, but I'm still going to say it. Start getting your hair done, start getting your nails done, get those lashes done, go buy all those new clothes, get some new shoes, get some new purses, get the things that you need. Because we're going back to school and we all know we want and need a glow up, okay? Next, this is something I feel like I personally just want to do, and that is to start drinking more water and eating healthy. And I mean eating more fruits, more vegetables, just so I can start, you know, getting into that more healthy routine. I don't want to be eating too much junk food. I don't want to be eating too much junk food all the time, and I kind of just want to get into that healthy routine, just start eating more fruits and vegetables like I said, and just drinking more water, period, because I just feel like that's what you should be doing. Next, if you haven't already, this goes for if you have your phone during school or have the iPad during school, make that school or study focus. We all know how we have do not disturb, but you need to make a separate focus for school and study hours. I feel like if you just have that already for, you know, the school year, you can already have that packed and set down, you know, just make that school focus, so therefore we can have that already. So, you know, once we get notifications and calls during school hours, you know, we're not easily distracted, or so we don't get our phones taken away, okay? Because honestly, I don't have time for no teacher telling me to put my phone away, or I can get my phone back from the principal, or my mom has to come pick it up. I mean, I don't go to in-person school, but still, who has time for that? Next, of course, we all know to go regular back to school shopping, getting our new clothes, getting our new shoes, and getting our supplies. But people don't talk enough about going back to school essentials shopping, okay? Get new deodorant for yourself at home and a travel pack for school. Get a lotion for home and a travel pack for school. You just need some new things. And for the girlies, you need those other type of care things, such as getting an emergency kit together. We need new underclothes. We need more things like that. I just feel like, you know, you need to go shopping for the, you know, natural and regular essentials, because you're probably running out from getting things from summer shopping, going back to school, and who likes to spend extra money just because? Me. So I just feel like, you know, you just need that extra stuff, because if you're in PE and like gym and stuff like that, you need those extra things like deodorant, lotion, you know, undercare, soap, and things like that. Last and finally not least, start mentally preparing yourself. Girl, you are going back to school. Start getting your mind together. Start thinking about, you know, start thinking about, like, girl, who's about to be taking tests, who's about to be actually doing schoolwork. Get yourself together. Have a pep talk with yourself. Let you know you need to be serious this school year, okay? We're not going to be playing around. We're going to get serious, because we're all getting old, okay? We are all definitely getting old, getting older. You know, we need to start taking, if you have not already been doing this, start taking school more serious, okay? You are getting older, you're, you know, growing. You need to start taking school serious, okay? Because when I tell y'all it is going to help you for the long run, it is going to, okay? And I just know that, like, just having knowledge in your brain, having common knowledge, being able to say I went to school, I passed school. Of course, it's a common thing that everybody should say, but I just feel like you should just feel so accomplished when you say those small things. I just feel like not enough people feel happy, like, oh yeah, I graduated school. Like, of course you feel that after you walk the stage, but like, you should always feel happy that you fully graduated school from kindergarten all the way to your senior year. I just honestly feel like, you know, like I said, just start preparing yourself, having yourself together, start talking to yourself, letting yourself know school is near, because summer is definitely coming to the end, or already has ended, or coming near to an end for all of us. So I feel like you need to get yourself together, because of course we all like going back to school shopping, but we don't really like going back to school. Which I wouldn't say is so much a bad thing, but we do need to make sure we have our mind together and prepared, and, you know, just make sure you know, and just feel, I feel like everything, all the tips that I gave will help you to be prepared and help you to have a better start of the school year, and you know, just have a better school year period. I hope all my tips help you guys, and I hope you guys can be able to use some of these tips, okay? If you haven't, you know, summer's coming to the end, please use the tips that I gave you in this video. Like I said, I hope everything helped you guys. I really love you guys so much. Remember, school is near, so get yourself together. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below a pink heart if you stayed this far in my video. Make sure you turn on the post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. And back to school series is starting now, so I will see you guys soon. Bye, my beautiful besties.